Just be you, and you'll be unique. You tryna be like him, you must be mystique. So
Good morning. My name is Wallace Miles, and I want to welcome you to Wake Up Wednesday, where we dive into the sea of perspective, only to grow from the experiences of our own lives. I want to introduce you to my favorite book, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. This book is busting with usable lessons and life nuggets. But there's one part that illuminates what it is to be happy and how to attain it. You ready? It's a story within the story. The tale goes like this. There was once a young man who was looking for the wisest man in the world. When he finally found him, the wise man told him to go venture out in his castle for a couple hours. Just look around. Before the boy goes, the wise man gives him a spoon with 2 drops of oil in it. He tells him, go out and see the castle, but don't drop that oil. After about 2 hours, the boy returns and the wise man asks him, did you see any of the fine art? Did you see the beautiful gardening, the fine rugs? Did you read any of the ancient writings? The boy looks up from his spoon and says no. Because he was so focused on not dropping the oil off his spoon, he missed the beauty of the world that was around him. The wise man tells him, go back and see all the beautiful things that you missed the first time. See all the marvels that this castle has to offer. But before you go, take your spoon and your 2 drops of oil. About 2 hours later, the young man returns excited about everything that he saw. The beautiful artwork, the fine gardening, the beautiful rugs. He even read a little bit of the ancient writings. When he comes back, the wise man hits him with, where's your oil? In all his excitement of all the beautiful things that he had experienced, he lost focus on that spoon of oil. The wise man looked at him and chuckled and said, the secret to happiness is seeing all the marvels of the world, but never forgetting the oil on your spoon. At some point in all of our lives, we're going to be looking for that oil to put into our own spoon. That goal, that purpose, that reason, that thing that makes us want to put our whole self into it. For me, it was football. Once I got the opportunity, once I filled my spoon, it became the oxygen in my lungs. Everything I wanted to do was so focused on football. During the day and even into my dreams late at night, everything I did was in the pursuit of being a great football player. Nurturing friendships, traveling, even just having fun in the space I found myself. I minimized because I was so focused. I saw everything else as a distraction to my spoon. I couldn't spill the oil that I waited so long to get. But what I've learned in this life is that happiness that we're all in search of, it lives in all the experiences that we have, the people that we meet, the places that we go, the goals we achieve. All of it working together to bring happiness, to bring joy to our heart. The happiness that wise man was talking about lives in the space where we experience all the marvels of the world while still holding on to our thing, our love, our oil. So how do you achieve this seemingly impossible task? Well, the answer lies in a subtle piece to that story. When the boy sets out for the second time, to me that tells me we can try again and again and again to see everything that's around us and to hold on to everything that's in us. Now that we know what happiness looks like, we must set out again and again. We must fill our spoon again and again until we find that tightrope-like balance of focus and experience that will lead us to where happiness is hidden. Finding out what fills us is essential. But don't get so lost in your spoon that's this big and miss out on a whole world that's this big, but vice versa. Don't get lost in the vast world that we've been given and lose focus and forget to maintain your spoon. So as we attack this journey in 2021, don't forget to focus on your spoon and experience all the treasures the world has to offer us. Find joy. Find your happiness. Change your cleats.
Just be you, and you'll be unique. You tryna be like him.